Hello and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Magicite. Now, last time we did some pretty cool stuff and that was fine and all, and but yeah, now I wanna kinda experiment a little bit. I wanna go ahead and really get some magic going. So this is the most we've got for a magic class, for now at least. So let's go ahead and we'll do that variant. You know what, ponytail's fine. And then yeah, what do we want? What would be really good for a mage? That's an additional attack stat. We don't really want that. And then that's metal. Well, we might as well just get the extra metal bonus. That's magic and HP. Yep, I like that. That's cool. Let's just run with it. I didn't actually pay attention to the stats, which I realize is probably a pretty important factor. So, okay, first things first. We need to get wood for a pick here so we can actually, you know, make use of some of these resources here. Man, this game is still really loud. I have it like on 2, and it's still like almost unbearably loud for me. Let me go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. That's a pick handle. Alright, I'm getting a little bit better at this. A little bit more swift, which is important because I don't want to die necessarily. Okay, and you know what? While we're here, we need to go ahead and make a sword as well. There we go. And sword. Cool. I'm feeling pretty proficient at that, if I do say so myself. What you do. There's nobody else is saying it for me at the moment, so that's fine. Okay. Okay. We just need to make sure to not die to something really stupid at this point. I think that's probably the best idea. Those vines still freak me out. They look like they have blades on the end of them, don't they? I mean, that's clearly what they're trying to communicate there, but they don't actually do anything. So that's just needlessly freaky, I guess. Nope, that's not how you chop down trees. Alright, I'm just getting a little bit of extra here to start with, and then that'll become useful for us as we go. Alright, killing bugs. Alright, more mining. You can hear my clicking. Sorry about that. Okay, fury clicks. And, okay, cool. We're just cruising right along here. Is there a bug down here? We're looking for the spidery enemies. What we really want is spider webs so we can make nets and start capturing bugs, and that's how you make magic stabs. So that's what those little things flying around the bushes, like right over there, that's what those are for, is you capture those and refine them into elemental gems, and then, yeah, then we have magic, and then things are good. Alright, both of you need to die. But you're not dying, and I'm taking an unnecessary amount of damage at the moment. That's cool, whatever. Alright, do we have anything we can harvest this way? Yeah, we do. We actually have a little bush here. That could be useful. Sometimes spider webs drop out of that. Sometimes you just get herbs, which are also useful. And then sometimes you get mushrooms, which are going to be useful since we want to use magic in the long run anyways. We do have 9 mana, which is a pretty good start, really. Let's see. For now, we're just cruising right along. Let's go ahead and... Yes, 1 spider web. We need at least 4 spider webs. Is that right? Yeah, I think 4 spider webs. Yeah, 2 spider webs make a string, 2 strings make a net, and then we just attach it to a stick, and then we have a bug net, and that's how that works. Okay, these guys kind of disturbed me a little bit. There we go. We just need him to back the fuck off so we can kill at least one of these obstacles. I'm not going to mess with that boar up there. I realized after my last video and the kind of multiple false starts that it's totally okay to ignore certain enemies for the first part of the game. Do I have enough herbs for a... No, I can't make a potion yet. Maybe the slime will be nice enough to turn into herbs whenever we kill it. That would be real cool. Oh, he's just going to turn into a potion. That's even more convenient. So let's go ahead and we're going to drink that right off the bat, because I was getting dangerously low on health there. Low enough to actually make me a little bit concerned. So, alright, yes, mushrooms. Mushrooms are good. And another stone. Alright, now we need to figure out how we're going to navigate up here. Timing is key. And we're at the doors. So let's go ahead and chop up some wood for monetary purposes. There we go. And we have a pretty decent amount of stone to do things with. So that's real cool. And yeah, we're just going to clear out this last little room here. No need to go totally overboard with it. But we'll catch up on our wood supplies here and then move on. And we got floaty blocks. I don't know what it is about forests that apparently inspired floaty spike blocks, or, you know, sort of spiritual thwomps, I guess. Sort of the Mario influence there, maybe a little bit. I don't know. That's probably reaching. Let's go to another forest. Forest is cool. Alright, we're gonna kill these chickens. Because I think... Do I have 2 coal? I have 2 coal, so I can actually cook some food. So we're gonna do that Especially since, whoa, my hunger is starting to get to a point where I'll have to worry about it. Oh my god, freaking chickens. Chickens are hard to hit. And I need to poop. Well, go poop. I mean, I don't see a bathroom anywhere, but you should probably find a way to at least take care of it in a certain way. Let's see. So here's a fire starter. Now I can finally show what it's like to cook things. It only took, 4 episodes. So let's go ahead and start a fire, and we'll cook up a bunch of stuff. We just right-click on top of the fire, and now we have a bunch of cooked food. Sweet. That's going to satisfy us a lot easier in the long run. How much is that? Yeah, that's 3 versus 1, so much better. Still poop all the time, though. That's kind of, I guess, part of the territory of eating. Let's go ahead and review what we have for resources. We do have a wooden sword, but we have enough stone that we can kind of fiddle with it a little bit. So, first of all, let's go ahead and we're going to want... Oh, well, no, you know what? We have enough for 2 blades, so we can make a stone sword. We already have a stone axe, which the durability's getting down a little bit, but that's fine. We have more than enough wood. Let's go ahead and split this in half. So that's 4 refined stone. Alright, and with that, what we want to do is make a, first of all, pick handle. Now we have a stone pickaxe. Alright, and then we want to make a sword hilt. And there we go. Now we have a stone sword. And we can just sell these. Excellent. That worked out pretty well. Alright, and we'll sell a good chunk of these. Is there anything over here that I really want to buy is the next big question. So 333 gold. We can get potions. We can also get coal to cook more food with, but we're pretty much okay on that. And we can also buy, we can actually buy an ironite sword, it looks like. Well, I don't know if I want to spend my money on that necessarily. I'd rather save and get something maybe a little bit better, like a gold sword or something. That's a key. I don't know how necessary keys are. I guess we'll find out at the worst possible time, but let's go ahead and just buy that big potion. That seems like the best idea immediately. And then, yeah, everything else we'll just hold on to. We got chicken, we got meat, restores 3 hunger, 50% chance to heal as well. Oh, interesting. So once it's actually cooked, you can, yeah, get 1 hit point sometimes, so that's cool. I'm down for that. Alright, cool. So let's just go ahead and move on. So hopefully there's something I learned watching other videos and reading their comments that I was like, oh wow, okay, so I was totally messing that up. Whoop. Okay. Let's just be cool. Here we go. Alright. Doing it smart. There we go. And here we go. Skill path. So this is actually a skill. There we go. Oh my god. So you can kind of fly, apparently. Yeah. No, I'm controlling this by just hitting up and down. That's real good stuff to know. Apparently, if I need to, I can navigate like that. So whenever you do that, that's not like a spec tree that, like, is specific to certain talents. Like, you know, oh, no, if I hit the red one, then I'll just make sure I get more attack or something like that. Those are actually skills. And, you know, now that I know, I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of cool. Ooh, I got a ring? Ring of Power. That's +5 attack. That is a lot of attack. I have never gotten a ring before, and now I want more. Go figure. Okay, so we're picking up stuff kind of needlessly at this point. We don't really need any of that wood. But let's just keep things moving at a pretty decent pace here. That's a mushroom. I should have sold my monster hide, actually, to be totally honest. But let's just do this. Because if we're going to go mage, we want to do cloth. Because the armor is actually pretty specific to the class that you're trying to play. So it's like, if you do just straight metal armor, then it also does plus attack. Whereas like leather does dexterity, which affects the damage you do with a bow, and then cloth is for magic. So once again, we're trying to do a magic focus here if we ever get enough actual resources to be able to make a staff of some sort. Alright. It might actually be easier to kill this big scary thing than it is the boar to start. Yeah. Okay, cool. The boar is actually the thing that did damage to us. Ah, okay. I'm doing bad. And I died. Oh my god. Well, we were doing really good there. I felt good about it. There we go. And we got a Tyrannox hat. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and go to menu. We'll do single player. Race, variant, hat. What does the Tyrannox hat do? A must-have for any true fan of the Tyrannox. This hat is carefully crafted from Tyrannox hides and organs, granting the wearer the ability to summon highly toxic meteors at scale with magic when attacking barehanded. Consumes 1 mana. So, yeah, if we're barehanded, we can summon magic things. Or the big green globs that fall from the sky. We'll do it just for fun. But let's go ahead and set it up like we had before. Doesn't matter what variant we are now. Well, oh, wait. We get an extra brown square by that eye. Don't know what that means, but let's just do that. That's fine. Axe will not lose durability. +2 defense, +2 hit point. Yeah, I like that pretty much. Basically, just saying that it's probably fine. Okay, cool. So, same start as we had before. We need to get enough resources for a sword and a pick. And there we go. So we're pretty much good there. Let's go ahead and kill this pig that does nothing, has done nothing to us and can do nothing to us. So let's just do that. Chop down a whole bunch of trees. There's actually double trees spawned there. That's kind of cool, I guess. Alright. And let's just... Alright, go down here. And we'll do... Okay. And that's 1 blade. And 2 blade. I could have done that a little bit more effectively. Alright. And we'll move you back over here. That's a sword hilt. Whoop. And then there we go. Pick handle. And sword and pick. Okay, cool. Real easy opener. Getting pretty good at that. Alright. And let me go ahead and kill that slime. Awesome. Alright, and got a stone. I really need to focus on just not getting hit, I think. That's going to go the longest, or that's going to serve me the longest as far as skills go in this game. Okay. A little scary. I say that and then get hit by a slime, but as long as I don't get... Okay. I'm making foolish mistakes now. Okay, there's actually a lot of shit happening up here, and that's kind of scary. Alright, let's try something. What does this do? Yeah! That killed me. That was worth the experimentation, in my opinion. So, okay, here we go. Different hat. We're not going to do that hat again. It was fine the first time, but... Healthy, gatherer, that's fine. Let's run with that. Excuse me. Okay. And we're just gonna, once again, do the opener here. Okay, that's a boar. Let's just... Let's play it cool. Let's not do anything stupid here for our first couple of seconds of life. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. Close enough. That'll work. And... Okay. And we actually need 2 more here. That's that. And cool. Mastered. Alright, let's see. Where's the best place to actually go to keep from dying from this particular scenario we find ourselves in? Okay, there's a lot of slimes and a boar down there, and I don't know how far away he triggers. Oh, he triggers from pretty far away. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, it looks like we have at least some bonus attack here, so this will go a little bit easier than usual. Alright. And I'm already dead. I keep just getting real lazy. Alright, we'll play this again like that. That's easy enough to figure out. Okay. Alright. Yeah, boars and wasps are like the worst thing to see first, and I am not, like... I know kind of the pattern and the jump radius, but I don't know the timing of the slimes just yet. So that's why I keep, like, doing stupid things and getting hurt by slimes, I think. So, and that's nothing but my own shortcoming as far as not being able to actually figure out how that works yet. It's like, seriously, dude, it's a slime. It jumps at regular intervals. Sometimes it's backwards, sometimes it's forward. Either way, stay out of range. There we go. I'm gonna do... There we go. Killed him. Let's... do that all again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you do like that. 1, 2, 3. And whoop, and one. Shit. That's the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And, yeah. You know what? Well, we got plenty of sword hilts. We can make whatever backup swords we ever need. That's the plus there. Alright. And we'll just do like that. Alright. And we'll go ahead and make some potions here. Big potion. Cool. And you know what? We'll go ahead and drink the small potion here just to make up for our opening stupidity. There's something about this game that there's that effect whenever you restart certain games where you make a lot of progress in the process of like a single playthrough, and then whenever you come back, you still have very much. Whoa! For some reason, I could not jump off the board. Like I was just levitating, so I couldn't actually jump. That was disturbing to say the least. Okay, and yeah, some games are definitely worse than others whenever it comes to like you start the game up again and you're like, oh yeah, no, I could just totally take this thing. I'll jump around and not care, and then you're like super weak when you start, and it's like, oh, and I fall victim to that pretty badly. That and not understanding slime AI. That's like the saddest thing I think a person can do as a video game person. Like a video game, one who plays video games, a video gamer, a gamateur. I'm trying to invent terms here that aren't even remotely real. Okay, let's just do that. Okay, yes, that's what we want. We have 3 spider webs. That's most of a bug net. So hopefully we run into at least one more of those, or at least harvest patch of grass that will give us the rest of the spider webs that we need for that. I'm chopping wood. I don't really need to, but I'm doing it anyways. Let's look down here. Okay. That, and you can look around, like, fairly easily. Like, it's just a matter of moving the mouse cursor around, and I don't take advantage of that nearly as much as I probably should. So, something to be conscious of, I suppose. Okay. And we'll just go over here and harvest this. And I still only have 3 spider webs, and nothing that looks like it would give me more if I tried. Alright, he's gonna hop back. We got a little bit of time before he hops forward. That guy's gonna hop back. And there we go. Lots of herbs. That's good. That's helping with our progression here, because we'll be able to turn all of those into potions. And that's pretty good stuff. Alright, cool. Just cruising right along. That looks like it probably put us over the edge for having enough coal to actually be able to cook some food whenever we get to town. Alright, we're just gonna kill this guy the old-fashioned way. Okay, he summoned acid balls. I was not paying attention. I was like, well, he roared. That's just going to open him up for some easy attacks there. And then acid balls hit me. Alright, cool. So we found one skill. Let's see what this one does. Oh, it's kind of like a teleport dash? That's fine. Alright, cool. Not exactly entirely what I was expecting, but it works. That's the important part. Alright, let's try to draw aggro on this guy and get him down here so we don't have to contend with spiky blocks or possibly aggroing that bee, which would be really bad. It would be really bad. My wooden sword is about to break. That doesn't really bother me in the least. I'll just make a stone one. Yeah, I can make a stone one. No big deal. And we leveled up. Leveling up is always good. Did not get hit points or mana. 2 stats that we would make use of, very much so. Alright. And I wasn't paying attention to see if we got enough spider web there for a net just yet. There we go. Just in time. I am now attacking with cloth. So, alright. We're going to stick to this. Let's go ahead and find a nice empty spot to sit down and do some crafting. Oh, I got a lot of money for that, for killing a townsperson, so I guess that's fine. I just feel really guilty about actually killing townspeople for money. That seems like just real negative. Ow. Alright, this is the last time I'm doing that. I have a bad case of like, what do you call it? Gamer guilt whenever it comes, or NPC death guilt. It's like the most irrational thing I know, but it's still one of those like, I don't like it. It makes me feel weird. It's kind of uncomfortable. Alright, cool. So first things first. Actually, first things first. Let's go ahead and clear up my inventory. What do we not need? We're trying to do a magic run, so we're not going to need monster hide or monster bone. Monster bone has its uses. That's kind of a good backup. And we only have 3 spider web. That's annoying. So we actually need the majority of this stuff here. Let me think. Yeah, monster pelt we're going to absolutely need, because that's how we are going to make our cloth armor. Wood. We can just sell half of this. We don't need nearly that many. And then sell all of our extra sword hilts. Cool. That's going to give us some space to work with. And we can move on to just cooking, really. That's the big thing that we need right now. Let's go ahead and load this up. Actually, we can do this, and then we'll just cook like mad. Alright. Okay. Alright. And hopefully we cook all the meat before the fire goes out. I think the fire lasts quite a while, so you only need one per, like, cooking session, and you're good. Alright, let's do that. And we healed one, so now we're pretty much good on food. And, yeah, 50%, 50%. Yeah, that's real cool stuff. I like that. Alright, let's go ahead and switch this stuff around. We have our wooden pick back. We don't have enough stone to make anything else. And what's durability like? Oh, we're almost down an axe. So, yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and move on unless there's anything particularly appealing down here. Let's see. Bone sword is about the same as a iron sword? I can't remember. Lots of diamond gear. Can't afford it. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and move right on. Okay. Alright. Thornwreath Forest. I have not been paying attention to the names of these things. Oh, you know what? It's kind of the end of the episode, really. So I'm going to kill this boar and do the outro. So, oh god, next time we'll continue on this particular run and hopefully make it substantially farther than we did on the last one, which was embarrassingly short. So, yeah, if you are enjoying this series, please consider like, commenting, and subscribing. And my name has been Dark Cardboard Decoy, and it will continue to be Cardboard Decoy for some time in the foreseeable future, but still. Yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have fun.